Hey guys, welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War 2 with me, Illogical. So we have already done Gatecrasher, the very first mission of the campaign, and we queued up a few more missions for our soldiers to go out and do. One of them being to extract an engineer, and the other just for some intel. So now that we have two missions queued up, we are going to go scan for our black site, or our black market, and we have a new mission coming in already. It looks like this is our security breach, where we need to rendezvous with the Advent forces. This is actually very good to show up early. This is going to reveal a faceless that we have already discovered in our area. This mission is going to take our civilians that are stationed at our hideout, our haven, and our sniper that we put in as our haven advisor in the last episode. Good thing we went through and gave him a pistol so that he has some early engagement or can move and engage if needed. And this mission shouldn't be too difficult. I believe there's only 6 enemies on the map. It should be a pack of 3, a pack of 2, and a faceless. This mission is also not timed, which is very nice because it allows us to get into position to engage on our terms. We will start by double moving up Carrie Porter. It looks like she got an assault rifle, which is fantastic. Decent range weapon. We also have Nat Ramirez with a shotgun. And these are not custom characters. These are just randomly generated characters. All the characters that I've added into my character pool are soldiers. We don't have like any dark VIPs or VIPs of any type added into that. So we have revealed the first patrol. It is 2 drones and a grenadier. That's okay. It's not the most ideal. If we can get a grenade on the 2 drones, that will be the most ideal, as that will allow us to shred their armor and give these guys a chance of hitting something. They do not have the greatest aim. These civilians, right? They're worse than recruits for the most part. So it's really, you kind of just hope and pray that you can hit them with what you got. So it looks like we are going to be able to get a grenade off. And I think this is going to be the most ideal person to shoot the grenade or throw the grenade. Now, Carrie up here does have a 73% chance to hit, so we are going to leave her on Overwatch. Nat has a shotgun. We're going to want to move a lot closer. Donna doesn't have a really great shot either, and we're going to want to move closer. Neither does Caleb. So we are going to leave it like this. Actually, Flagship has some pretty decent shots. Let's Overwatch him as well and put that sniper to use. So we will start off with a grenade. It looks like it's going to hit all 3 of our targets, which is ideal. Shreds the armor off of both those drones. Armor would pretty much mean they would take 2 points less per hit if we hit off the armor. Flagship going for a good first kill, and I think that was Caleb who got a 2 point on the drone. So we can definitely clean up the rest of these drones, which is a good feeling. They came close to our shotgunners, and it looks like they are going to be able to hit. Let's move Nat down a little bit to get closer, and we'll take that shot. Only a 1, it's okay. We still have one more person that we can move up even closer to guarantee a hit. And that is a good first clear. 78%. I believe Caleb. Oh, so this was Caleb. I don't know who the first person to Overwatch shoot was then. These guys are inconsequential at the moment. 2 things to loot on the ground is actually interesting. I do want it, but I don't want to reveal this other pack if we can get in better positions. I don't believe this other pack patrols, but I'm not 100% sure on that. We are going to come up and grab it, and we are going to bring Joe back after we grab the loot. Expanded magazine. That's very good for our rangers and for our snipers. Rangers have a lot of benefit from using expanded mags because they how we build them, they are going to have quite a few shots per turn, hopefully. So that did not trigger anything and didn't even reveal any sound noises or anything of that nature. So we're going to move flagship over here. We'll move Ramirez up. That revealed us. Well, now we have made a mistake because our sniper just double moved, doesn't get a shot this turn. So let's see if we can play it out with these guys. Now the Faceless, though, shouldn't be able to reach us on this turn. The real concern here is this officer. This officer can certainly do damage to us, even potentially getting kills on us. Carrie is our assault rifler, and there's really no good spot to put her. So we're going to move her over here. Now, 10% is not ideal, and we cannot hit him with a grenade. So we are going to hit him with a flashbang, for sure. That's going to reduce his accuracy, reduce his movement. Maybe even threaten him with a flank, so that he does try to move. And I do want to throw a grenade at this drone and reduce its armor. So we're going to move Caleb up here. Caleb does have a 48% chance to hit. You have a 45. We're going to use Nat to throw the grenade. We'll take our 48% shot and hope that this hits a 3. Nope. Shouldn't have expected it. Really, sub 70 is just assume it's going to be a miss, and you really just want to optimize your chances of getting some hits. Donna, we're going to move up, and we're going to take a 49 and kind of hope and pray. Good kill, Donna. So now we have a Faceless and a officer. We're going to probably have to overwatch Joe Owens, just to kind of keep that guy in position. And somebody could get hurt here, but hopefully not killed. Now, the Faceless regen at the beginning of their turn. So we do need to take them out in one turn. They also can cleave with a giant AoE melee attack. So we'll have to see what we want to prioritize on this next mission. Now the officer is firing, doing 2 damage to our civilian, but that is okay. Civilians do not have the same penalties that troopers do. They can still be put in the field at our haven, even when injured. We just don't want them dying, as that can be very bad. So we have a lot of shotgunners up here, right? And I think we're going to want to take down this Faceless to begin with. But we want to leave somebody with a grenade to go throw a grenade at that officer. And if anyone, that's going to end up being Caleb. So we're going to bring Caleb over here. We're not going to use him to fire at the Faceless just yet. We're going to see if we can't take that Faceless out with a few other people to begin with. Let's move Carrie up to the other side of this vehicle. We're going to fire at the Faceless, 64%. Not what you like to see. And then we have Nat Ramirez. We can move you up here. I know that's still angled there, but I think we'll be okay. Solid 5. So now we have the kill on the Faceless and only have the Advent Officer to deal with. Let's use the grenade. Guaranteed damage, potential to destroy cover. Grenades, though, unlike in regular XCOM, have a much lower chance of destroying cover fully than they did in like vanilla XCOM, right? Now this is a 24% chance to hit. Did not really expect that to hit. Now we're just hoping nobody gets killed, as all we have left is Joe. Now Joe, we're gonna take a risk with you, Joe. You only have a SMG, a very close range weapon, but you may be able to get this hit. And you did get the hit, but it was a graze. So now Joe is out in the open. This was a risk, and is more than likely going to take a shot, and hopefully not a kill, though. 2 is very good. I did not realize he only had 3 HP. That could have been a whole lot worse. That's for sure. But now we can go for the kills. So we're going to bring Carrie up over here. I don't know if this will consider it a flank, as there is half cover there, but it is a flank. And this should be the kill. No. 72% chance to hit and still missed. Carrie, girl. Carrie. Anyone else that can get up close? Caleb can with his shotgun. 100%. There we go, Caleb. Well done. So, now we have one less person in our haven, but we have cleared out our first set of faceless. In your haven, you don't want to actually put people on supplies until you get a liberation mission for the region. The reason being is there could be other faceless there. There could be, I think it's just other faceless that are going to siphon those funds away from you at the end of each month. So the first few months, your income does not come from havens or resistance rebels or anything like that. It comes pretty much purely from missions and selling some stuff to the black market. We are going to take Snapshot, I believe, on flagship. He's going to be our close range sniper. Snapshot's very good when you're up with the squad, and a lot of the early missions have you grouping a squad up, moving together. We picked up an expended mag and a suppressor and a couple more corpses. So that's good to see. Let's go finish scanning our black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
And okay, we can just ignore that. So we're going to come back here and continue scanning. This will give us intel. No more missions should be popping up just yet. And we have a finished new research. Perfect timing, actually. All right, we're going to pick up modular weapons next. And we are going to start making contact with a new region. Let's see. 5 advisors, or 6 there, 5 there, 5 there, and 6 there. Let's begin making contact with Western US. We're not actually going to want to finish making contact, though, until we've done these first 2 missions. And we do have a new mission. I don't know if we even have enough people to do this, but this is 4 days, 22 hours for some resistance personnel and 2 recruits. This could be a very tough mission that we may not want to do, but we're going to go take a look at who we even have available. The time limit scares me. 4 days, 22 hours is not a whole lot. So we could bring a gunner and a grenadier. And then could we bring at least 2 rookies? We can. We could also use intel on this to boost the infiltration. And I think it's worthwhile, actually. Getting resistance personnel is a big deal. So we'll bring a gunner, grenadier, and 3 recruits. We will use intel on this mission. And we will get them started. Okay. Let's go back to making contact.
For Sector 9, Western United States.
And modular weapons have now been researched. Wonderful. So we'll have to spec out our weapons on future missions. We are going to go for alien biotech after this. And let's head back. Now we want to stop scanning this with like a 1 day left. Like this is perfect timing. So we're going to come back over to our haven.
Setting course for Sector
Because after we finish scanning that, missions will start popping up over there. We want to make sure we have soldiers available to do that. It looks like our first mission is ready to go. This is a recover item from an Advent Vault. We can see that we have Quasimodo, Dementia, the Doctor, Toast, and Padinsky on this mission. Oh wait. Is that really the correct mission? I guess so. So we're at 111%. So any enemy readiness is normal. We're going to be facing 6 to 9 enemies, and we do have to get up close and personal to deal with them. Or, well, not to deal with them specifically, but to get the item from the cache, which is why I think we have our Shinobi. I feel like that squad we looked at wasn't the correct squad for this mission. But we'll be in this mission in just a moment, and we'll be able to see what we're up against. We do start stealth, which is good. That is an interesting location. Seeing as we're going to have to get up top of that as well. We do have our Shinobi, which is wonderful. And that is quite a bit of a run. We do have 10 turns, and we are going to have to evac out after that. So, let's see. We're at the map border here. I think we want to probably be kind of aggressive. So let's use our Shinobi to get closer and see maybe what we're looking at, if anything, on the first turn. Group up there. Good thing we did not rush to go upstairs immediately. We are still going to be double moving everybody, as we do have to get close, and we are going to have to make quite a distance run to get the item. Plus we have a bunch of recruits. Their long range ability is going to be very, very poor. Their shot percentages are going to be like sub 50 at longer ranges, and we're going to want to get them up close and personal. Now we're hoping this doesn't reveal us, but I have a feeling that this does, which now makes the fact that this doesn't makes this even more interesting for us now. I would like to shred the armor, right? Is that going to hit all 3? That's going to hit all 3. We are just going to take that grenade to begin with. That'll shed the armor of the 2 drones. And give us a better chance to hit them. Plus, it also is a good engagement right here. We may have wanted to overwatch some people, but I'm kind of okay with not. Now, our Shinobi. This has a chance of revealing us, but at least we will have half cover and should be a kill on the sectoid. I love Shinobis. They're one of my favorite classes in Long War II. Run up, knock him down. Advanced expanded magazine. You love to see that. And it did not reveal anything else. Wonderful. Johnson, you should be able to terminate that drone, as you have. And now we have Padinsky, who is a recruit, a rookie, and Quasi. I'm going to want to move Quasi up if we can, so we're going to have Padinsky take that shot. Not a kill. Okay. I don't know if Quasi will still have a line of sight there, so we will take the shot here and guarantee that kill. Kind of sucks our Shinobi got revealed so early on, but that was a very clean first mission. Now, one of the things that I have learned from playing this on stream so much and playing so much of it is you want to move your people in the back up first, because they're gonna have limited movement and ability on like how far they can get. That's not always the case, but it's a good rule to have. That way, if we do reveal something with our frontliners, they still can have some sort of action and say. We will move the doctor up a bit. That is going to reveal something. And I revealed a pack with a sectoid and 2 soldiers. Now, we know there's only 6 to 9 enemies on the map. So I'm going to be guessing there's 9. There's going to be a 3rd pack. So this isn't the worst thing in the world at all right now. Plus, we can even go for a melee on one of these. Now, Quasi is not in a position that's good, mostly because he is at a flanking angle. So we're going to have to move Quasi. We can't even hit all these guys with a flashbang. We could go here and kill this guy with the doctor, but then this guy's still going to be able to get a flanking angle very easily. We could go for broke and fire a rocket and see what happens and hope Quasi survives. I think that's actually probably the best call, is let's see what this does. Killed one of them straight up, injured the other, but did not kill the one with the flank. But on the other hand, our Shinobi can now come up and safely do this. The sectoid will probably run, if we're lucky. He's going to try and mind control one of us, but the odds of him taking a shot at us while he's not hit with a flashbang is really low in all reality. We're going to move Padinsky up a little bit. In fact, we're going to move Yatost up as well, and then we're going to double move Dementia up closer as well. He has a shotgun, needs to be in close range to really be effective. Still have running gun up. So this guy is running away. Did not run. Oh, it did run pretty far, actually. You can kind of see through the fog of war where he ran to. So now our next pack is going to be 4 people. We need to get our people up in positions of engagement. Because they're going to patrol into us, I would think. I don't actually want to run up all the way. We are going to move Quasi to some full cover, and we'll see how this plays out. Oh, Dementia, we got to get you up as well, buddy. Just come up here. Okay, so that didn't reveal anything, but we are now going to be in much better positions to take these engagements. And we can see the objective. The doctor is going to be the one running into that objective, and that's going to reveal something, actually, it looks like, which is good. We would like to clear out this patrol. Now, this patrol looks like to be an officer, a drone, and that sectoid. So this should be the last group of enemies on the map. Now, the only person we could flashe is the drone. I don't really want to do that if we don't have to. We are going to get no good position on the officer for flanking or anything. There's no way we can get a grenade. Oh, we could actually get a grenade out here on the drone. The officer is going to have to move to get a shot at us. So we are going to throw the grenade with the doctor on the drone, removing some of its armor. Then Dementia, we are going to run and gun with you. We're going to go to this side of the door. And we'll take that 77% chance shot. 2. Not the most ideal. What this will let us do, though, is move up Padinsky to full cover here. 57, 10%. We could hit him with a flashbang. That might be the play. Quasi, you have a 48% chance on the drone. Let us take that shot. Okay, the drone is down. So now we have Yatost and Padinsky. Padinsky, we're going to use a flashbang to flash this guy, reduce his movement, and give him an aim penalty. And then Toast, we are going to move up to half cover. This will be okay, I hope. And we're going to overwatch you. So if they move closer to us to get those engagements, we'll be able to take a free pot shot and maybe prevent them from trying to do that. Now, Sectoid is going for a mind control. And they succeeded at that. But we can get a flashbang or kill the Sectoid, and all will be okay. Now the officer just took a shot and missed. I want to contribute that to that flashbang being used wisely. Now, our Shinobi cannot actually see or reach that sectoid. So now we're in a bit of a conundrum, right? Because now we don't have the ability to kill the sectoid in one turn, but we can bring Pulford up and maybe give us line of sight and maybe kill this officer. Good kill on the officer. autoloader is a wonderful pickup. Great with rangers and snipers as well. Actually, most classes can benefit from the auto pickup. Now we're in a very tough position, though. There's no way we can actually get a flashbang out on that guy, I don't believe. Yeah, we're just not going to have the range. He's going to have a free shot here. So, I am going to need to flashbang this guy. Reduce his chance to hit. Disoriented. Does not break that. We kind of knew that. We're going to bring Padinsky up over here. I mean, that's still going to give like this guy some free shots. So we're going to bring Padinsky over here. We're not going to be overwatching anybody. I can't take a 10% chance. We're going to be hunkering down to increase their defenses from our own guy, potentially causing us trouble. So he's disoriented, mind control, and let's kind of see what happens here. The sectoid missing is wonderful. Now let's see if our shotgunner can also miss. Please miss. 2. Just the armor. That's 100% okay. That's no injuries going in back to the Avenger. We have reinforcements coming in a turn or two. So we are going to immediately use our Shinobi to run over here and hopefully get this kill. 71%. Good kill. Breaks the mind control. Now we can get the objective and get ready to evac. Alright, Dementia's mind control is gone. We're going to move you here. Oh, you can't pick up loot when you're disoriented. I forgot about that. So we are going to move Padinsky up into here. A depth perception. I'm not sure what that PCS does. We'll have to take a look at it. Now, as far as everyone else goes, we're going to get an evac zone over here. We have plenty of times to grab the container, and we're going to be using our Shinobi to go grab the container next turn. So we're going to move Padinsky there. Just Overwatch Toast. Overwatch Quasi. Okay, reinforcements are not coming in. We are going to throw down an evac zone because in Long War 2, evac zones take time to come down. Evac will be here in 3 turns that we have to hold out for. We are lucky that reinforcements are not coming in this turn, and we are going to be able to move our Shinobi up to pick up the item next turn. So with everybody else, we are going to want to position them around here somewhere so that if reinforcements do arrive, because they will, that we will get the best opportunity to overwatch and take down the whole pack immediately. Let's start by hacking this container. And, I mean, we have no chance, really, for either of these bonuses. So we'll just go for the small intel cache. Nothing bad happens if we don't fail these hacks, because it is an objective-based container. We just don't get any of the extra bonuses, which is why you like having specialists around. Plus, specialists can hack into them at range. Looks like we also got a bonus hair trigger, which is pretty nifty. And we're going to move down the doctor to be closer to the evac. Now, everyone else can just be overwatched. And evac is coming in next turn, so we'll overwatch one more time. And evac is down.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
So let's get everyone into the evac zone. I do have evac all. It is a fantastic mod that allows you to evac everyone all at once. Wait, do I not have evac all? I do not have evac all on. Well then, I will be enabling evac all upon future resets. That is for sure. But that is a flawless mission. Very happy with that. Only took 2 points of damage off the armor, so it doesn't count as an injury or anything. Well done, guys. 100% shot percentage. That's pretty good. And the Doctor dealt the most damage by far. Shinobis and their ability to just chain kill enemies each turn are very, very strong. So let's see what promotions we have. Let's go get our soldiers promoted as well. Okay, so we are going to turn the Doctor into a Blade Master. This is going to give additional damage to all sword attacks. Quasi is our technical. I think I want to go... we're going to go Rocketeer with Quasimodo. And then Dementia is our Assault. We're going to give him Lightning Reflexes. So Reaction Fire will pretty much not hit him and has a reduced chance to hit him. The bonus goes down for each reaction shot he dodges. But it's very good to help close the distance, especially on soldiers with Overwatch. We now have 2 more rookies to recruit. We didn't really have anything specific for these guys. So I think we're going to... I mean, that's a pretty good aim for a Ranger. So we're going to give you the Ranger class. I like Rangers. Rangers are one of my favorite classes in this game. And you don't have a lot of health and not a lot of aim and not a lot of defense. Padinsky, you are going to become a Grenadier, I believe. Keep you in the back lines. You can help us out with some grenades and some early damage for this early game. But that is going to wrap up this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm hoping you're enjoying this. And when we come back with the next episode, we will jump into our Geoscape again, maybe queue up some more missions, and we have 2 other missions already queued up, ready to go. But I will catch you guys soon, and thanks for watching.